down next to it. Down. I'll be a piston. YouTube, welcome back. It is episode 3 of Operation Mass. So I'm gonna be back here tomorrow on the camera to go over tomorrow's leg day, maybe a little bit in the morning as well. Costco was originally supposed to be tomorrow, but we hit it today instead. But I wanted to kind of go over what we're getting. I already went over my diet, but a little bit about how we shop. We have the organic chicken breasts. We got 3 packs this week. Each one is about 6 pounds to 7 pounds. So you're looking at about 20 pounds of chicken. Lasts us the week, maybe just under, but I have another pack that's frozen, and I just finished off some 99 1-ground turkey. So 20 pounds should get us through the week. Then we have the flank steak. Get your flank steak at Costco. It's cheaper. It's $10.99 a pound instead of $16.99 a pound like it is at Fry's or Trader Joe's. And it's good meat. So we got a little over 3.5, almost 4 pounds of flank steak. That should pretty much get us through the week. We have frozen blueberries. They were out of the organic ones. We have some left over. Just kind of want to show. Normally what's on the Costco list would be a big pack of organic blueberries. We have a 5-pound bag of sweet potatoes. This is pretty much exactly down to the sweet potato. Lasts us through the week. Was it $4, babe? $4 for a 5-pound bag. This is the organic no salt seasoning. As we season my chicken and flank steak, egg whites, I don't season anything with salt because we measure salt on after the fact to make sure that our hydration, mineral, water balance is in line as much as it can be, which is why we do the 2 gallons / 7.5 liters, 1/4 teaspoon pink salt with every meal except ½ teaspoon pre-workout. We got a box of egg whites. This, I pretty much eat just under 1 carton of egg whites a day. Like just under. And this is 6, but I have like 3 or 4 in the fridge. So this will get us through the week. And then I got some gallon waters. We got some laundry stuff. And then the only other thing that we got last week, or that we normally kind of get or use, this is the 25-pound bag of Thai jasmine rice. So as I'm in prep, I use more of that frozen rice. I don't eat as much, but as rice amounts continue to go up, as they will over the next year, this is what we'll use. We just finished off a bag, got one last week. And then we also have a giant bag of frozen green beans that we get from Costco. We get the almond butter. We have enough almond butter, and we have enough eggs as well. I get those organic eggs now from Costco. And that's about it. Everything else comes from Fry's or Trader Joe's. The dates. What else do I get? Oranges, spinach, bell pepper, that kind of small, fresh produce stuff. Coffee I tend to get at Trader Joe's or order. And then the frozen asparagus I get at Trader Joe's as well. But that's about it. That's the Costco haul. And then, so tomorrow morning I'll see you back. I'll kind of go over a little morning routine. Maybe talk about the diet, talk about the training session, but tomorrow's all about legs. It's legs A, so it's the tougher legs workout. It's more quad focused, a little brutal. I'll be in there with my lady. We'll try to get a little bit of footage on that. And then tomorrow night is my 1 free meal of January, which will be Italian food. So might get a little footage there too, but I will see you for the next clip. All right, good morning, YouTube. It is now the next day after Costco. It's the next morning. It is 4:16. I've taken my weight. We were 222.2 this morning. Sent my daily updates, so fatigue level, hunger level, all that type of stuff. Filled out my sheet, sent it over to Tommy. Got dressed. I'm wearing the Marvin the Martian Super Fresh shirt today. Gonna be training legs in that. Then we got some coffee going. This morning we opted for the Trader Joe's French Vanilla. So that's finishing up there. I just took my NAC and Adrenal Health with water. Gonna get my morning drink set up. And then I have some 0 sugar peppermint creamer set up that I'm gonna throw in there. Just kind of show you the morning drink. So I still do weigh out the 4 ounces of aloe too. And this is a good reminder because it looks like I need to buy some more. So I'm running low. So we'll get that. Then we have the half teaspoon of IP6, 20 grams of glutamine, and the electrolytes. Again, rehydrate after you've been asleep for 8 hours, or 7 or whatever. My sleep last night was, I think, 6.5 hours with a 78 sleep score, so not bad. Leg day, so no actual cardio, just a 30-minute walk, which I will do here before breakfast. And then I'm going to take probably a little bit of power nap, and then I'm going shooting at like 9 a.m. from like 9 to 10. I'll have meal 2, my pre-workout meal around like 10:30, and then we'll go train legs. And then after that, you know, get some good napping and get some good recovery. So yeah, I got 6.5 hours, but I might get 20-30 minutes, 40 minutes before I actually go train, and then later in the day, probably a good hour to 2 hours of naps, just recovering. And then I do have the North Italia, the Italian dinner tonight. So I went and got a haircut yesterday, got trimmed up for that, and just more recovery. A little more food today. And I'm gonna get my intra workout set right now too. Just because when I train in the mornings, I'll just get that set to kind of have it in the fridge, ready to go. And this morning I'm gonna be going with the mango flavor Bud Relight. I got mango in there, I got lemon lime, pina colada, which is probably the best one, and then salty Palmer. That is our morning drink. The ice in there. Darth Vader shaker, of course. And we'll get our intro ready too. But yeah, again, the point of the morning drink is the aloe for digestion in your stomach, the glutamine for your gut lining, electrolytes, like I said, to rehydrate, and IP6 is good for a couple different things, blood pressure being one of them. I'm gonna get that coffee. That's what that beep was. We'll get the coffee, we'll get the intro, and we'll see you for before legs. Alright, what mug? We're going a nice big mug. The Boogeyman mug. Then again, I weigh out my coffee to track the caffeine. So I got this scale over here to weigh out the coffee. And the way I measure it is roughly 100 milligrams of caffeine for 8 ounces. So if I'm doing a 12-ounce cup, it's 150. That's generally what I do, is 12-ounce cups. This big Boogeyman, I can do 16. Some of the smaller ones I can do like 10, but I just measure that. 8 ounces of coffee is 100 milligrams. So we're gonna fit all 16 ounces in here. And then I measure the coffee creamer as well. So generally I do chocolate caramel when I do the vanilla coffee, but this morning it kind of sounded nice to do like a peppermint vanilla twist. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna zero this back out. We got our peppermint mocha, and I get 30 grams total max a day. Probably do a little more coffee later. So we'll do 1 serving now, and 1 serving if I have coffee later, which I probably will. Maybe after a nap, because the Niners play tonight too, so I'll kind of take a nap, play board games with the lady, watch Niners, have a coffee, and then get dressed up, go out, something like that maybe. But leg day, it's going to be brutal. It's leg day A, it's our harder leg day, it's quad day. And so let's break that down a little bit. We hit biceps when we hit legs. If you've heard me talk about it, I've talked about it before. The reason being, a lot of people that when you see bicep tears, bicep issues, bicep tendon issues, whatever it is, they generally train back and by together. Puts a lot of stress on the bicep tendon in one session for sure. So the pull days, I don't train biceps, but I train them with legs. So we're starting out with biceps today. An incline dumbbell curl and then an easy bar curl. 2 sets and 3 sets, all the failure, all tracked. With the easy bar curl, you'll see me bring it up closer to my forehead just to get a better contraction. We'll go over with the start of the legs. I'm going to start with adductors. Get the hips warmed up. Always start with adductors and hamstrings to get the blood flowing. Get the hips warmed up. So we'll do 2 sets of adductors lying down on the Eagle machine. And then we got lying leg curls on the Prime leg curl. So we can kind of target different trigger points. If you use Strive machines, same kind of idea. Generally go to the middle and the top. I think that bottom bar on the Prime leg curl is pretty useless, to be honest, so don't really use it. But after that, then we move into the heavy hitters. We go over the hack squat. We do the Atlantis hack, 2 sets there, top set and a back off. But I mean, that back off set, it's still probably 8 to 10 reps. You know, it's just like I can't get the same weight. Then we got a barbell walking lunge, 2 sets of 10 per side there. And we have 3 sets of quad focused leg press where we're not stopping at the top. The tension's on the quad throughout the entire movement. Can't go a ton of weight. Feet are like maybe a fist and a half apart, and just ton of depth. Everything in that sweep, 3 sets there. And then we got some calves as well. So that'll kind of wrap up the leg day. Again, still eating that 3,450 calories on training days. Yesterday was a rest day, 2,700. Took a little hot tub. Yeah, 2,700 calories tonight. We'll see, it'll be higher. I'll try to track it. My guess is roughly it'll be a good 2,000 calorie meal. So today it'll probably be closer to about a 5,000 calorie day. And then check-ins are tomorrow. So episode 4 will come out Monday, but I'll take some of the check-in videos tomorrow and then figure out if there's any program updates. I'll get that updated and sent out Monday. But I'm gonna enjoy this coffee, this digestion morning hydration drink, work a little bit, even though it's Saturday, still gotta get some work done, do some mobility work, hit that walk, watch a little movie, breakfast, chill, shoot, smash legs, nap, games, go Niners, Italian food. Pretty much best Saturday I think that exists. God bless you. See you later.